Aloha, beautiful sisters. Maya Ananda here, Gentle Feather Institute, and welcome. I am so grateful for you to join me here in this space, coming to you from the big island of Hawaii, my rainforest garden here in Volcano, and a segment I'm calling Messages from Our Divine Mother, which is time dedicated to spiritual guidance, spiritual wisdom, things that are coming through during this week and might help you in the weeks to come. So, welcome. Yesterday, I will share with you, we had a lovely day here. We had our first Pele Day, women's retreat, gathering, beautiful women that came together and shared so deeply, so openly from this space of authenticity and vulnerability. And it was a beautiful, beautiful day, and something I have been so sorely missing, meeting in person, real people that you can touch and hug and just share that space with them. It was a blustery day like today, and volcano weather being what it is. The rains came and went and missed, but we managed to get a bonfire going. Began our day with a purification ceremony, blessing of smoke, really offering, setting our intentions for the day and really looking within each of us to see, what is it? And sometimes not very hard, seeing what really needs to shift. That was our focus for the day, is offering grief, sadness, the things that are stuck, offering them to Pele. Of course, her home, Kilauea Crater, just moments that way. We made offerings just from things from the garden and spent time weaving our intention into these offerings, and then chucked them into the crater, offered them to Pele, and just sat with this amazing blessing of shift of energy. Really a wonderful day, and I'm so grateful to each of the women who was present and shared so openly. We will be hosting many more Pele Days. Would love for you to join us if you have a calling to do so. Even if it's not on the calendar and you're coming with a group, give me a ring. I'm always happy to hold space and to hold ceremony. Listening to all of the women, the themes that just were running between the collective group is that we hold so much within us. And these 2 years when we've really been isolated and not had a chance to gather in person, I know there's been so many lovely Zoom offerings, but it's just not the same, is it? Meeting in this space, but meeting in front of someone when you're in a small room and really containing the energies, really holding that space for one another as sisters. It's just a beautiful energy. And really, I'm going to go beyond even, a nice thing to do. It's really a must. It really, truly, I was so deeply moved yesterday on how this is a must. We must get together. We women, we come together to support each other. It is a space of healing, to be witnessed, to be seen. We've been shoved inside our homes and maybe feeling invisible, maybe feeling lost. There's been so many changes over these last 2 years, hasn't there? Perhaps feeling a bit unsteady. What has changed in your world? What has shifted? Where is there feelings of discomfort that are kind of stuck within you? So this coming together of sisters, of beautiful women who are all from different parts of the country, different ages, it doesn't matter. We come together from that space of compassion, of love, with the desire to share, the desire to support each other. And it was just lovely, lovely. So if you're not near to Hawaii, maybe see what's being offered in your community. But if you are coming, please let me know, because we'd love for you to come and join us in Circle. It truly was a magical day, and I am just touched, so grateful, feeling so grateful for this land, for offering and allowing this sacred work, for Pele, for receiving the grief and the sorrow that we tossed into her crater. It was a magical day. But again, back to, we hold so much within us. We women who are juggling so much, right? So many titles, so many hats, of mother, of partner, of employee, so many. We can go on, right? And we think often that we have to just hold it together, to our detriment, isn't it? When we put on that shining face, that smiling face, but really within us we're cracking, we're breaking. There's grief within us that we don't have an outlet for. You know, our rituals, our ceremonies, they've kind of gone to the wayside. This coming together is, you know, a nice thing, if only I have time, and it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. It should be our priority to come together and to share, because through that sharing that healing begins. So much was shared yesterday, so much that had been pent up, and then released in a safe and compassionate and loving space, released into the arms of Pele. And her arms are wide and massive, and she can hold so much and take so much from us and transform it into something beautiful. So look for these opportunities. Of course, here we offer the online videos as you're watching now, and so grateful to share in this space. It's such a lovely thing to join together, you know, heart to heart. The other themes from yesterday is that we are all of us, no matter where you are, no matter where this message is reaching you in the day, in the point in your life, we all could elevate our vibration and really invite more joy into our lives. Really check in for a moment, you know, check into your joy factor. Are you going through your days with like these blinders and these days of going, is this all there is? So many of us, I think, do that. We put on the shining face and we put one foot in front of each other and we think, this is all there is, isn't it? And I assure you, it is not. There's so much more out there. There's all of this joy and wonder out there. We have to start with healing this space. There is nothing out there, nothing that can heal this space. It is all within you, in your heart space. And it is that journeying within and really checking into your divine essence, which is, of course, within you. Checking into it, meditating to it, speaking to it, sending love to yourself. That is where healing and magic happens. And that is where shifts happen. So if you're in that space of just getting through the day, and those of us who are sitting in grief, who have lost a loved one, those days can blend into months, into years. I know from personal experience. And it can be just one day at a time, one breath, one connection, one little message, dedicating time to you each and every day. Because loved one, divine one, beautiful sister, there's a reason that you're here. And it's not to go through the days in this haze, to be pushed into the shadows. There is a time, of course, and a place for grief. We honor grief and we honor those who have gone before us across the veil. But you are here now. And you have this amazing light, this amazing gift within you. So let's allow it to shine brightly. Let's allow it to blaze forth in this amazing fireball of glory and be present. So that for me is feeling complete today, what there is to share. I am so grateful for you to be here in this space with me and to be sharing these messages with you. Oh, the wind is picking up, and so that's my sign to say that's enough for today. So I am sending you all of the peace and love that is within my heart, sharing that with your heart, and the healing vibration and love of this beautiful space on the big island of Hawaii, sending it to you. Aloha and blessings.